Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and a friend of mine sent me this out of a book. It's a page of a book, and asked how the easiest way to trace it. So the one I'm doing this for, this is easy, really easy. You can actually take it further and smooth it out a little bit. And if you like, you can email me and I'll actually send you the file, but I'm pretty sure you can handle it. Anyway, always make you a copy of your item. Control D, make a duplicate. In case you mess it up, you'll have another one. So then I just, with this selected, and that's pretty important, so everything will stay on your page, take your crop tool and crop out everything you need, or crop out everything you don't need. Go up here to crop, and because I had it selected, it left everything else on the page and left my copy. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Take your zoom tool. Now, this thing is only 2 inches, but to make it easier in Corel that I found is let's reduce it. And not only I'm going to show you this, let's do the bitmap, resample. This thing is only 67 dots per inch, but if we make it smaller and resample it, it all of a sudden comes 216, so let's make it 300 even better. It's kind of a grayscale item, so trace it as a bitmap, convert it to a bitmap as grayscale. Then go up to trace bitmap, outline trace, clip art is what I use 99% of the time. It's already done and it's hit OK. Take your trace out of the way. We're almost done. All we need is interior part. I would take my 3-point curve and click on that node to that node and give it a little bit of a cap. And you can play with this to whatever you think looks good. And then grab that. All we're doing is stopping it from leaking when we fill this in with the Smart Fill tool. Then take your Smart Fill tool. We're going to use blue. Doesn't really matter what color you use. And then you left click, or right click in red. Make sure it's a hairline. Or depending on what you're going to do with this, if you're going to engrave it or cut it out, and like I said before, very easily, if you have X7 or above, use a smoothing tool. Click on your item and just smooth away. Doesn't seem to be working right now. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Make sure you click on your item and see it smoothing it out. Just kind of go over it kind of fast. Do the whole thing. Try not to mess up his fingers. And then like on this tail part, especially like right here where we joined, make sure you're clicked on it or it won't work. And then just kind of go over it kind of fast so you won't mess up too much. And if you don't have X7, and I'm pretty sure he does, or above, you can always use the shape tool and manipulate nodes with their handles and make the curve anything you want. And then if you're going to engrave this, just fill it in with a black with your Smart Fill tool and take away the, well, you don't have to take away the hairline because you moved the Smart Fill. That should engrave perfectly, and then you can make it as big as you like. And even if you make it really big when you're smoothing it out, it might be easier to see some things, like on particular on this hand. But who knows what this ghost looks like in real life. And you can make your nudge or your brush bigger by hitting something bigger, and then click on your item and see how we rounded off those fingers just a little bit. And kind of go fast, maybe change up that eye right there. That looks pretty good. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.